Right. So I have with me here one beautiful, sassy, sexy actress. She's been on the screens for a while now. She is Jessica Williams. Welcome.
Thank you.
It's good to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Right. So let's take it from your start.
Okay.
Where did you start acting? How did you get into acting?
I think this story has been overtold.
Anyways.
But anyways, let me just delve into it a little.
Exactly.
I was born into, movies. My dad was once a movie producer. And even though he was a movie producer, at that point, he never really gave me the opportunity to star in a movie simply because he thought I was too young at that point, and then also I needed to finish school.
How old were you?
I was born into it. Like at my tender age, my dad was producing movies.
Yeah.
Yes, so I even though I really wanted to act or really wanted to enter the movie industry, my dad never really gave me the opportunity to do so until I was of age where I could make my own decision, and after I had completed my tertiary education.
Oh, that was tertiary?
Yeah.
Why not even senior
secondary?
High?
That's what I'm saying. My dad, he's like, that's straight. He's that straight. I don't know his reason for not wanting me to enter the industry, but I'm sure that's best known to him. He has been in it. Probably he saw something that he didn't want his daughter to go through. I would say it like that. But then when I completed Accra Polytechnic, which was around 2012, there I did my national service for a year, and then after that I worked as an external auditor.
Where did you do your national service?
At an Alberto Kansi and Co.
Okay.
Yeah. After that, working in the office, I still wasn't really okay. It wasn't something I wanted to do.
Exactly.
So I was like, okay, why don't I just go back to my dream? You know what I really want to do? I spoke to my dad about it, and he was like, I can't stop you. Okay, right now you're of age, you can take your own decisions. If you feel that is what you want to do, great, go for it. But then I'm not going to lift a finger to help you, because having your dad as a producer, he can call any and everybody in the industry.
Exactly.
Yeah, to give you a gig or something. So if you want to go through it, you have to go through as
by yourself.
Every normal individual.
Oh,
the
no,
process
why would
that
you
they
do
go
that?
through. I'm sure he had a very good reason why he didn't want me to.
Till date, he never.
And he never mentioned. But I think I preferred it that way because I was able to write my own story.
Wow.
You know, someone won't say somewhere and say, oh, it was because of her father. That's the reason why she got to this point, this height. So I think it was the best decision he took for me. I went to Opera Square.
Okay.
At that time, when Opera Square was Opera Square, I went to the office of, how do you call him? Rafi Hanikuchi Kuchi. Do you remember that guy?
Is he still around there?
No, I don't think so. Yeah. He's been out of the country. I went to his office. He was doing an audition. I went for a table read. After reading, he was like, oh, we'll call you back. And I said, okay, be waiting to hear from you. When leaving his office, there was this guy called David Owusu. He was his PM back then, at that time. And then David followed me outside, and David was like, hey, I think you have something in you.
Wow.
After listening to your read, even though I'm not a producer, but I'm coming up with my very first production, and I would really love to feature you in it if you're interested. I was like, hey, that's the reason why I came here. So if that is not working you see something, why not? So that's where it all started. With David, I played some cameo role where I was a ghost.
Hey.
Yeah, I died, and then
my ghost
came hunting. That was, I think, around 2014.
Yeah, way back.
Thereabout, yeah. But then I did a couple of projects. The money wasn't coming. I was actually, sacrificing the little that I have, and I wasn't getting anything. So now I was stuck in between staying in the industry or going back to the office and work.
Exactly.
So I was like, I need to pay bills. I need to take care of myself, and this is not working. So I went back to the office. I started working again officially. I went back to Alberto Kansi and Co.
Okay.
Yeah, they actually accepted me because I had a very good relationship with them. And I started working for, I think, about 6 months or getting to a year.
How much were you earning then?
Can't disclose.
Everybody says can't disclose.
But it was okay. It was okay. It was okay. It was something to do with for a young girl like me. At that point, it was.
At that time, how old were you then?
I was 20. People start guessing my age right now.
Oh goodness!
I was in my early 20s.
20s?
Yeah,
because
I was in my early
20s. You're thinking of having this glamorous life, fixing your hair, buying all the nice stuff.
It wasn't about the glamorous life. It was about the passion, like what I had in me. I felt I could act, like I could deliver. And I need to come out and show the world what I am made of. Yeah, at that point. But then it didn't work out for the first time. I went back to the office. Some few months later, I had a call from a guy called Albert.
Okay.
And then he was like, hi, someone recommended you to us. We are coming up with this TV series and we are thinking of featuring you in it.
Just like that.
Just like that. When I had already, I closed my mind for a while. And I wasn't
expecting any
not
deal
at all,
from anywhere.
Not at all. So when it called, I directed them to my office. They came over, they brought the script. It was Living with Trisha.
Ooh.
That's like my star series, the series that actually brought me out to the
And that was the first thing you acted?
That was my first major series. Wow. I had done some few movies, but then cameo roles. But then for this, I was one of the lead characters in it.
So was that your breakthrough movie?
Yeah, TV series, yeah. I would say yes, because a lot of people got to know me through Living with Trisha. And at that point, the pay was good too. So I was surprised. Me not being known, then contacted me for the first time. They paid me very well. So that went on for, I think, for a couple of years. We were on Living with Trisha, and then as time went on, other projects start coming up and all that. So basically, that's how the whole journey started. Yeah, so, even though it wasn't the best, but at that point, at least I was earning something small that I could use to move around and all that. Yeah.
So by then, were you dreaming of having a car, the nice stuff? Were you seeing yourself like that?
Well, fortunately, I would say I was okay because where I'm coming from, as in my parents, they were okay. So I wasn't really struggling like that.
Okay.
But I wasn't thinking of, I'm going to be driving this car. I'm going to be dressing. I'm a very simple person. Exactly. I go with life very easy. I make use of what I have. But whatever I have, when I'm making use of it, I make sure I make a point. Exactly. Even though it may not be there,
you try
me rocking it exactly. So it just happened. Things started happening for me quickly, and sometimes they say if you don't expect certain things, that's when it happens. Yeah, I think that was it for me. That was it for me.
And that time, how old were you by then?
Very old. To make decisions.
I know, right? Yes. So I just tried to escape, but I'll get
I was still in my 20s.
Still 20s?
Yes.
Okay, let's go back to your parents. Your mom, where did you grow up from? Where did you live? Where were you born?
I was born in Kumasi.
Okay.
I'm an Ashanti.
Okay.
And we lived in Ahonjo. Growing up, that's where I lived. I had my primary school at State Experimental. I had my secondary school at Kumasi Girls Secondary School. After my secondary education, that was when we moved to Accra. So my tertiary, I had it at Accra Polytechnic.
Right. So aside acting, do you have other side jobs that fetches you money?
I do. I do some one or two.
Like what?
I have a beauty parlor.
Okay.
Yeah, we sell makeups. We do makeup, anything makeup.
Where is it located?
Dummy.
Ooh. Yeah. I think it's quite lucrative. You opened it recently?
No, it's been about 4 years now. Yeah.
But you know, a lot of people in the industry have a crush on you.
You don't mean it.
Oh, you're blushing. But that's the truth.
You don't mean it, really?
Were you dating Eze?
No.
Really?
Oh, no.
Not at all?
No.
Oh my goodness.
No,
You were
no.
dating Eze?
Never.
Eze one.
Never. Eze is like a big brother.
He says you were his biggest crush.
He keeps
And
saying that though.
exactly.
He has actually told me before.
So nothing went
actually, oh no. He said crush, so basically he's still crushing.
Hey, man, maybe with him.
Ah.
No, maybe with him.
So saying,
You guys were there.
how?
Something small.
Oh, no.
Not even a
Oh,
fling.
nah. Never.
Never.
No.
Really?
Nah.
So now you're seeing someone.
Of course, yeah, I am.
You're dating
Yeah,
now.
I am.
So are you thinking of marriage? Any plans?
Is there any lady who's not thinking of getting married?
Exactly. There's some people.
Really?
Ask Miss Bell. She'll tell you. Say
she's not looking forward to that.
Exactly. I know the Rebecca Cho said she doesn't want to get married.
Interesting.
Yes.
That's the first one.
There's some
Well,
people.
in this our generation, when people get married and then get divorced in 2 or 3 weeks, how will people be eager to want to get married? But yeah, why not? I'm really looking forward to it. If it happens, great. If it doesn't, life goes on. Yeah.
Right. So as an actress,
Yeah.
meeting a lot of producers, working with them,
Yeah.
what are some of the challenges you faced?
For me, my journey, I would say some of the challenges that I faced was probably you going on set and, in the early stages of my career where you don't get paid. You are expected to feed yourself.
Exactly.
You are expected to costume yourself. And it was so hard because at that point, this is what you're doing to earn some money. But if you're doing this and you're not getting paid and then people see you outside, they think you are okay, you are living a luxurious life. It was a very hard point for me. But for me, I had my dad at that point that I could fall back on. So I didn't really feel it that much. But so far, yeah. And also where probably you be casted for a role or a character and you have someone else saying, oh, she's new, so basically go in for this person. It's there.
Amongst you now, the actors and actresses.
It's there.
So it could be, say, somebody can invite you for a role. Say, come and take this, do this for me. Then somebody in the industry will be like, oh, drop this lady.
Yeah, that was the point.
Have you experienced something
That was
like
the point. I've heard, things like that. They won't say it to your face.
Anyways.
But then I've heard stuff like that at a point of my career.
It happened to you.
When I was starting. But then now, no, I haven't really experienced. Now, I think it's okay because at least even if I am not a household name, at least basically my name and my brand is out there and it's respected. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. That was a nice conversation right there with Jessica. She's a nice person. But we'll be back after this quick break. Stay with us. Right. So, Jess, growing up as a young girl, did you ever have the dream to become an actress?
That's what I'm saying. It has been my dream from
Since
infancy. But
who were you looking up to then? Did you have any role models?
At that point, we all loved Susie Williams.
Exactly.
Then may her soul rest in peace. We were all like, I want to be the next Susie Williams and all that. But then after that, one person I've really looked up to is Rosalind Ingizard. I feel she is one great talent, which has been underestimated.
Exactly.
Who is not getting the recognition that she needs.
She really deserves.
She's amazing. Every aspect, wherever you put Rosalind, she delivers.
Exactly.
She's one person I really look up to. And when we come to the male part, Ajete, we all love Ajete.
Yes.
He's a method actor. That's one thing I like about him. I've been training, to be one as well. So yes, these are people I get some few tips from.
So what's your next personal project?
Personally, I'm working on a project with a few colleagues, which should kick off, I think, by next month. Yeah, we should start.
Is it pertaining to movies?
Yeah, it's a movie. Yeah, a movie production. By next month, we should kick off.
Right.
Some few colleagues, we've come together to, the industry, things are not moving
No,
like
not
that. So
at
we need
all.
to move things for ourselves.
It's hard.
So
though.
we're working. It's not easy. That's what I'm saying. With this, is the passion that keeps us going, and when the passion keeps you going, it brings other thing along the line.
But money is needed as
That's
well.
that's what I'm saying. Most definitely, we are doing this because we're going to earn money from. We are not just
Exactly.
doing it because you understand. It's a business venture.
So comparing the Ghanaian movie industry to the Nigerian market, would you say Ghanaians, we're not going anywhere? What's the
I think
future for
it
us?
is a mistake to compare the Nigerian industry to Ghana industry because one, in terms of population, they are way more than us.
Exactly.
I can say the population of Lagos is probably the whole of
I'm
Ghana.
telling
You
you.
understand? So in terms of marketing, they would definitely be ahead of us.
Exactly.
That is not a comparison with. I don't think we should be making those comparisons. It keeps going in Nigeria, Ghana. We shouldn't do that.
But
we are
they
not.
pump money into their market
They
as
do
well.
that we are not disputing the fact. They invest. Nigerian invest in their industry, and with Ghana, we are trying. You understand? It's not easy, even though certain enterprise or entities are not helping.
Exactly.
But it
that
could get
big
better.
money as well.
It could get better if we get people to invest
That's
in
the problem.
this industry. There is money in it, but it feels like the message people send out there is like, oh, industry non scabia name. If you invest, you won't get
That's what
anything.
people
That is
say.
not. You don't expect to invest 5 Ghana cedis and get 5 million return. It doesn't work like that. You need to invest bigger to get bigger.
Exactly.
So if you're not willing to invest in the industry, we are not going anywhere. So basically, it's just try say we'll keep the industry moving.
Going,
Yeah.
But some to say a lot of the actresses charge a lot.
Oh no!
Like
please.
you people, your likes, the Yvonne Nelsons and all that.
Please.
Maybe somebody wants to invest into it, but to show some banner, then he will like,
I'm sure that is not the reason. It's not the reason. One, I just feel there are some people who have tried to invest or probably do a project and all that. Sometimes the channel you go through, it might not help. There are some people who are just greedy.
Exactly.
You give them millions of dollars to do a project for you. At the end of the day, they contact crew, they contact actors or actors. Instead of them paying them well to get a good job done, they'll give them peanuts and do anyhow. So after that, that investor who invested that millions of cedi into the project doesn't get his money back.
Yeah.
So how do you
Why
expect
would you
him
expect
to
to
come
pump
back
another?
into the industry? I feel it's something we, the industry people, we need to look at. It's about time we put the industry first.
And the pulling down syndrome is just too much.
Oh, do we
It's
even want to
just
go
too
there? Do we even want to go there?
It's just
I
too
think it's a
much.
Ghana thing. It's not only in the
fighting
industry.
women.
It's a Ghana thing. It's a Ghanaian thing. Even with, let's say, put aside the industry together, we have Kantanka, his cars. Do you think if this man was to be in Nigeria,
The push he will get,
do you know how they would have invested
People don't even buy it.
and buy their own products? Ghanaians we don't value our own.
That's true.
We don't. So it's everywhere.
If
It's a
somebody sees you
mentality that we
driving
need to change.
Kantanka, then
They will say,
like,
oh, local car.
what kind of car is
Or
that?
it will take him somewhere or something. You understand? It's not the best. We have something so valuable like this, and we are not making use of it. We are not promoting it. We don't value it. It's so sad. Sometimes I just wish maybe I was from another part of the world. Like seriously. I was in Nigeria quite recently, and trust me, I'm like, the way and manner in which they are committed to their work is amazing. It's I was in Nigeria. I was in Nigeria for 3 weeks. All that 3 weeks, I was filming. No time to rest.
Wow.
I mean, like back-to-back shooting. You're done with one, another one follows. I've been in Ghana for what, 2 weeks since I got back from Nigeria. So far,
Oh, then it's recently.
yeah. So far, a project which we haven't finalized and all that. But then I have gotten about 2 calls whilst in Ghana here from Nigeria asking if I'm still in Nigeria. You understand? Like their industry is so vibrant. I wish we need to learn a lot from them because
Yeah, they love their own.
I didn't like their rice when I went there.
They're
But then when you
sweet.
see a Nigerian eating their rice, you would think it's the nicest rice.
They just love it.
They love their own.
But the rice, no, it has some kind of taste.
Let's not go into the rice. I'm just trying to, like, they eat it with so much pride.
I'm telling
you know,
you.
they love
It's in their blood.
Oh my God.
It's in their blood.
Charlie, Ghana, yeah, bro.
Would you like to go back there?
Oh, me, I'm planning on going back.
Hey.
I just came back to put certain things in place and go back for maybe a year.
What? That's a long time.
Yeah.
Is it because there's money there? Or because the industry is booming?
It's because there's so many opportunities over there. Yeah. So many opportunities.
So is it just filming?
And with them, I feel with them, one other sickness or disease with Ghanaians is they don't embrace new faces. You understand? Ghanaians are always about it's always one thing, one way.
They want one
if
person.
this person throughout. Nigeria, every day a new star is like coming up. Every day they give birth to a new star. They embrace, they want new faces, they want new things. They are not stuck to one thing throughout. That's one other problem with the Ghanaian industry because people get tired of seeing the same face over and over again. People get tired of saying the same act over and over again.
No, I think the notion is they feel like they don't want to invest into it and be using, new faces, new
those old people are not going to be there forever, mind you.
Exactly.
You will need the new generation to come and take over.
At least they can even.
So why don't you start? Exactly my point.
Mix it up.
It's so hard, Charlie. You can't somewhere. You're very emotional. Say, let's just drop it. Yeah, simple.
Right. And there's this, rumor in town that most actresses, especially the females, go to the Nigeria side just because they want to be dating the big men out there.
Oh, I don't know big men in Ghana here.
Oh no, they don't like. They are big Nigeria. They scour.
Is that it?
Well,
I don't know about that.
You've not seen anything like that.
I don't know about that.
Nigeria, so you didn't see.
I went to work, and that was what I did.
Strictly work.
Straight up.
There's nothing
Straight
like
up.
that.
If, there are big men in Ghana. If that's the point, you can get some in Ghana.
The big men there, no. I heard say they pay.
Where did you hear it from?
Hey, you say Ghana they go for people talk. So definitely you will hear stuff.
Well, I'm yet to experience that. So maybe if I experience it next time on your show, I'll tell you, hey, the no crow, but as it stands right now, I can't say anything.
Right. So what are your final words to your viewers, your loved ones, people watching you, people that look up to you?
Okay. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to everybody who has been supporting the brand Jessica Williams. I'm here basically because of you people. And I want you to know that if you're a young lady or a young guy who would love to venture into the movie business, build your craft. Do you understand? There is no shortcut. If you think you're going to use something to get somewhere, trust me, the same way you got there, that's the same way you're going to get down. You are going to fall flat on the face. Build your craft. Believe in yourself. Be confident. And above all, I don't know, me, I'm a Christian, so I don't joke with my prayers. I don't joke with God. It's been him throughout. Aside the people who he works through to help us small, like kakra. So believe in yourself. Build your craft. Go for what you want. And trust me, the scar is your stepping stone. Right. You make it. It's not easy, but you'll make it.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
That's it. Right, that was Jessica here. She's such a beautiful soul. It's a good thing staying with us throughout the show. Thanks for being with us. We'll come your way next week with another exciting one. Make sure you subscribe. If you're new to the channel, hit the notification bell give us your comments and then like the videos. We'll be back same time next week. It's a wrap for today.